YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today. I'm bringing a brand new video. What you guys are going to be watching is an Overlord Domination gameplay. I got this about 20 minutes ago, and I wanted to put out a video before I started my 6-hour shift on the 24/7 Marathon Optic Grind stream. We are live at mlg.tv/opticgaming. We are 2nd Prestige, and we're obviously working towards the race to 10th Prestige, and we're going to be streaming for quite a few more days, obviously. So if you guys want to check out the stream, we would love to see you there. Like I said, live all day. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, though. You guys have heard all about it. mlg.tv/opticgaming. But this video was actually something that I wasn't sure if I wanted to upload or even make, because you guys should know that I'm a very opinionated person, especially with the Call of Duty series. There's a direction that I want to see this series take, and I just wish that competitive Call of Duty was more included in Infinity Ward's plans or any other game developers' plans. But that's not particularly what this video was about, but it kind of relates to what I'm about to talk about. I don't want you guys to think that I'm solely doing this video to be negative towards Infinity Ward. I don't want you guys to think that I'm doing this video just to bash Infinity Ward like you guys may think I have in the past on Twitter. Although I don't agree with the fact that they don't support the competitive scene as best as they could, I just want you guys to know that this is a neutral opinion just from being a fan of Call of Duty, not the competitive side. So before I give you guys my true opinion on Call of Duty Ghosts, I want you guys to know that I would love to hear what you guys think about the game. So please, guys, please use the comments to let me know if you agree or disagree with me, or any ideas that you have to make this game better, because I feel like Call of Duty Ghosts, mechanically speaking, and the movement in the game and how it actually feels is amazing. I think it's one of the best Call of Duties in that sense. It feels just like Modern Warfare 2. Hit detection is amazing. Obviously, the game just looks great. It feels great. I love the movement and everything about it. But then again, with pros, there comes a lot of cons, and I feel like this game really took a poor direction in map design. I really think that the maps are very big. There are some good ones, there are some keepers, just like any other Call of Duty game has. There's good and bad, but I feel like there's a lot more bad than good this time around. A lot of the maps are very large. In 6v6, I find myself drifting a lot, looking for players to kill, and I don't think that's a good thing. I wasn't a big fan of Modern Warfare 3 maps, and in all honesty, I think a lot of the bigger maps in Modern Warfare 3 don't even compare to some of the maps on this game. And I think that's I'm not sure what drove them to take the game in this direction. I'm not sure if they really paid attention to how. I mean, obviously they have to pay attention to how big the maps actually are. But at the end of the day, the map and level designers, they are normal people too. So I don't want to sit here and call the map designers stupid and how much you suck or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I disagree with the direction that was taken for the levels. I think they're too big, and I'm not a fan. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about. Two, like I said in my first impressions video, I think you died too fast. Still way too fast. I think they need to up the health. It's like sticking butter in the microwave and turning it on for 5 minutes. You're absolutely melted. Do an experiment. Put a silencer on a gun and use that. I feel like that's what should be the health system in this game, but without the silencer, obviously, or even increase the health to 125% or 150%, because right now it just feels way too quick. You really don't have much time to react. And especially since the spawn system in this game really isn't the best, you get shot in the back a lot, and you just don't have any time to react. It's not even a question. You're gonna die if you don't see the person first, if you're not pre-aiming first. So that's why I think Stalker is very important, because there's a lot of pre-aiming with ARs, and that's how I think a lot of kills should be gotten. I don't know what to say. I was really looking forward to Call of Duty Ghosts, but I just think there's a lot of things that are wrong with the game, and I think they decided to go a certain direction, and I just don't think it's working. That's that's all those problems on top of the fact that the competitive scene really hasn't been supported. But to be honest with you, I kind of want to make that a video of its own. I can touch on it for a second. Basically, right now, the competitive community is struggling with the fact that there really aren't any game modes that we've had in the past that we can play on this game. There's no capture the flag. There's no hardpoint. Capture the flag obviously has been a staple of competitive community since Call of Duty 4 for the past 6 years. And I don't know how we're going to compete for an entire year without capture the flag. And then hardpoint on top of all that was literally the game type that basically saved competitive community and made it as interesting as it was in the 2013 season. And they don't have hardpoint, obviously. And basically any kill dependent game mode like crank, TDM, or kill confirm, those game types are out of the window, guys, because those are kill dependent game modes and people can just camp and you would never have a winner. All 4 people would just be camped up in the spawn from each team trying to wait for the other squad to make the first move, and it just wouldn't be entertaining at all. Domination is a very slow game type that really isn't fun to watch. Just a lot of camping, a lot of sitting in corners waiting for the other team to get on the domination flags. Blitz is just way too fluky, very easy to score, and it just, a lot of it wouldn't really be skill based. It'd just be a lot of running and a lot of luck and timing. So right now we're in a position where public gaming in the playlist really isn't that much fun, and competitive itself just isn't there. It's not included in the game, and we're gonna have to wait and see if they end up supporting it. So like I said, I wanted to make this video without trying to sound negative, but I just wanted to be brutally honest. Everyone says stay professional, be optimistic, but you know, I've been playing the game for 6 years, and when something isn't made the way I think it should be made, I don't want people to think I have a sense of self-entitlement, like they should have made the game the way I wanted them to make. Infinity Ward is their own studio. They decide what they want to make their games and which direction they want to go. I have no say in that, and nor should they care what I mean, I would hope they care what our community thinks, but I don't think this was the home run that I was looking for. I thought Call of Duty Ghosts was going to be an amazing game, and I still think it is an amazing game, but it just doesn't have the tools or the necessary qualities that it needs to have to be an amazing game. Like I said, the game engine feels great. It's just game types aren't there. Spawns are awful. Maps are awful. And there's just a lot of things wrong with the game. So I'm not sure if you guys agree or disagree with me, but I would love to have an opinion from you guys. I'm going to go more in depth about the issues that we're having with competitive, because I feel like it's something that should be public, something that should be known. There's really been a struggle with Infinity Ward for the past 6 years about adding competitive features. So I don't know, guys. We're gonna have to wait and see how this year plays out. I would love to be optimistic, but at this point, I'm not. I'm not at all. So that's just a brutally honest statement by myself. I'm not optimistic. I'm actually very, very worried about competitive in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm very worried about the longevity that this game will have and hold for the next period of time until the new game comes out. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and YouTube. We'll see you fudging later.